And so basically, what had happened was, what can I say? You know, obviously I ended up in video games and out of sports, but something I used to always do is I used to do this play-by-play. And so what I figured what you guys might enjoy is to see, is that I would start doing again, because a lot of the commentary in games and a lot of commentary in sports today I think really sucks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into be a GM mode. I'm going to play a game, and I'm going to call it as I used to call it. And hopefully you guys are entertained by it, and you'll also see some cool stuff from, what's going on in NHL 16. So hopefully, hopefully you guys enjoy it, and hopefully the sound is coming through. I don't know. It looks like everything's working, so that's a good sign. So anyway, here we go. Rangers versus Canucks in Vancouver. Matt Zuccarello, of course, leading the league in points, 21 goals, 16 assists. I've built an offensive powerhouse here in the New York Rangers, folks. We are playing on pro mode. Unfortunately, goaltending, not my strong suit, but we're going to take a look at the other goaltender, Ryan Miller, 12-9 in the year, 1.6 goals against average, 94.7 save percentage, including 5 shutouts. So this should be interesting. We got a defensive juggernaut against an offensive juggernaut. Typically, defenses win championships, and you see here, Henrik Lundqvist, 19-2 record, 2 shutouts, 2.33 GAA, not bad, but only an 86.1 save percentage. A lot of unfortunate goals. So we're going to get right into the action now. We don't need to see all this pregame stuff. And Derek Stepan, of course, for the Rangers, will be taking the face-off. And let's see, he's going to go against Henrik Sedin, loses it to Sedin, passes back to Hamas. Hamas to Sedin, shot on net, save Lundqvist, Stahl gets it in the corner. Passes up to Stepan, passes back up to Nash. Nash, of course, takes it across the ice, makes a nice little deke move, sends it across to Kreider. Kreider poked away by Miller. No shot on net there. Nice play by the goalie. And again, folks, that's why he is one of the best goalies in the league this year. Back to Kreider as the Rangers get it back in the neutral zone. Kreider going to try and slow things down and set it up, but unfortunately gets checked by Hamhuis hard to the boards. Stahl breaks up the pass. Rangers coming back the other way. Stepan now has it across the blue line, moving it down underneath behind the net, tries to get checked there, squeezes out of it, looking to set things up, tries to pass it back to the point, but unfortunately Verbata picks it off, and he's going to go 2-on-1, he's going to break away, Verbata shoots, and what a kick save by King Henrik, oh my goodness, has done it again, what a beautiful kick save, and just like that, it's still nothing, as we hit the 15:40 mark of the first period. Rangers still haven't changed the line yet. Nash here trying to move in, sets a deke shot. Oh, what a glove save by Miller. Keeps it out of the net. Can't get it though. Brassard now as the Rangers finally switched. Rangers like to roll 4 lines. A big thing to them as other success. They keep everybody fresh, getting scoring from all over here as Keith Yandel, moving up a little more than he usually does, finally brings it back to the point, sends it to Girardi. Girardi slaps her, has a wrist shot, deflected away by the blocker. Rangers still controlling though, grinding away here in the Canucks. Here as Brassard takes it back up near the blue line. Brassard looking for somebody to pass. Lugan sends it finally, tries to find a center on the board. Nash there, but Sutter takes it. Nash gets it to Zuccarello. Zuccarello shoots. Oh, what a beautiful save again by Ryan Miller. And like that, the game is still nothing but the Rangers. Tons of pressure there. Finally should get a full line change, but Nash actually kind of staying on the ice. A little surprising. Hayes now comes over the boards for the Rangers here. You got 3 different forwards from 3 different lines. Chemistry is a big thing this year in NHL 16. Oh, looking... Unfortunately, Hayes looking to get it back to the point, but Yandel was in the middle of a change, had to hurry it back, and takes it off sides. Finally, now the Rangers will get the rolls their lines. They'll bring up the 4th line, Tanner Glass, Jarrett Stahl, and Dominic Moore. As you can see here, Vancouver 6-3-1 in their last 10, as Stahl, the best faceoff man easily for the Rangers this year, winning 60% of his faceoffs, wins it back, sends it back, Klein with the huge slap shot from the point. Tanner Glass now trying to handle the puck. Never a good sign when Tanner Glass has the puck. Easily, as you see there, he turns it over in the offensive zone. You never want to see that from anybody on the ice. As finally now, Vancouver tries to start the breakout. Hansen has it now over in the right circle. Passes it back to Sabisa. Oh, what a big save by Lundqvist. Lundqvist now hands it off to Boyle. Behind the net, sends it up to Dom Moore. Dominic Moore having a career year offensively. Makes a D, can't get past the defenseman though, as Stahl will finally pick it back up, and he'll kick it back to the blue line and try and get things set up now for the Rangers again on the 4th line. Passes back to Boyle near the point. Boyle moves into the circle, now into the slot. Boyle shoots, he scores! Dan Boyle! Holy cow, that not doing a lot offensively this year, but this time carries the puck deep into the zone from the point, lets it rip, assists, the helpers go to Stahl and Moore. Dan Boyle, who would have seen that coming? Like I said, folks, this team is getting offensive production from all their lines, all of their defensemen, and Ryan Miller, as great a year as he's had, gets beat by the Rangers' third pair of defensemen, the sixth man, really, as Boyle has been on the cusp and supposedly on the trading block for at least my digital New York Rangers. Now the third line is out there. Hayes loses the faceoff. Vancouver takes the zone. Kennis now has it going against, intercepted by Mark Stahl. Nice play there defensively by the Rangers. Pass up to JT Miller, who then sends across to Hayes in the middle. Hayes moving into the left circle now, loses control of the puck, recovered by Edom. McDonough now has it. He loses it. Now a 2-on-1 situation. Kennis passes to Dorsett. Dorsett coming on the ice. Oh, Stahl goes down the ice. What a pass! And just like that, Vancouver has the equalizer. Oh my goodness. Mark Stahl took away the shot from Dorsett. The nice pass, though, and Lundqvist cannot recover. And just like that, folks, we've got ourselves one heck of a game. 1-1 as Kennis picks up the goal with 15-14 of the first period on the assist by Dorsett. A bad turnover by the Rangers in the offensive zone leads to a 2-on-1 breakout. And just like that, it is 1-1 here in Vancouver, and the folks here at Rogers Arena cannot maintain their sanity. They are going wild, of course, with the Rangers, the best team in the league, in their house tonight, knowing a big win here could lead to momentum that makes them ready for a playoff push here, as we're already now almost halfway through the season. Vancouver dumps it deep. Yandel now picks up the puck behind the Rangers net, looking for a breakout pass. Tries to pass it up to Stepan, but it's kept in, or at least deflected by Sedin. And now Vancouver will try and get the line themselves as Higgins comes in across the blue line. Checked hard by Girard. He still has the puck, though. Nash now tries it. Puck is loose now in the pie slice. Sutter gets it, tries to center it, but it kicks off of somebody's skate, and Yandel has it. And now I'll set up to Kreider. Kreider moving in backwards, trying to find somebody to pass to. Forced into the corner, coming on himself. Backhander, kick save by Miller. Stepan cannot get to the rebound in time, but a big check by Rick Nash. That's a nasty check from Nash, as he now recovers the puck for the Rangers. Nash lets one rip. Oh, it looks like it doinked off the post. Oh, Rick Nash so close. Fighting, going back and forth with Zuccarello, actually to lead the team and the league on points there. And with 5 seconds left, that is a back-breaking goal, folks. You hate giving up a goal with less than a minute left in the period, and with only 5 seconds left on back-to-back shots, the Vancouver Canucks have scored twice, as Brandon Sutter from Burroughs and Weber at 19:56 officially. He lost the puck, got it back, and then just put it, looks like 5-hole on Lundqvist. And folks, it has been that kind of year for Henrik Lundqvist again. Only 86% save percentage on the year, giving up 2 goals on 6 shots so far in the first period. Hayes again on the ice for the Rangers, trying to get his faceoff percentage up, loses the faceoff. Vancouver, maybe one last shot before the period is over, blocked by Klein, and at the end of one period here in Vancouver at the Rogers Center, the Vancouver Canucks, looking for the upset, lead the New York Rangers, again the best team in the league, 2-1. Again, as we see here, some of the highlights, it has been a fast and frantic period. Not a lot of shots on goal for the Rangers, but the big one there from Dan Boyle, definitely a highlight. But again, Vancouver, one soft goal for sure, as Lundqvist, Sutter just squeezed it by him. And at the end of the one period here, it is 2-1 Vancouver. Now, the beautiful thing about video games is we don't need no 15-minute intermission. We'll get right back into it. As you see, the Canucks are out shooting Rangers 6-2, out hitting them 5-2. Rangers more time on the attack, better passing. Each team only 5 faceoffs, but 3 of the 5 went to the Canucks, and they are 0-for-1 on the breakaway. As we come back now to Rogers Center, Stepan will, of course, take center ice for the Rangers against Sedin. Henrik Sedin on the line, same line as his brother, as always. And then we are underway now here with the second period. Won it back to Mark Stahl. He's going to take it himself. He's going to let it rip wide of the net. Stepan going to try and get close there, look for somebody to pass to, circle around into the slot. Stepan now looking for something to give the ball back to. Gives it to Stahl, finally back near the point. Stahl gives it to Kreider. Kreider going to come and sneak in, and he scores! Chris Kreider, smart passing by the Rangers. They gave him room. Nobody tried to check him on the Canucks, and he got right into the low slot, let it rip, and Miller had no chance. And right now, folks, each team 2 goals on 6 shots. Not a lot from these two epic goaltenders tonight. Stahl and Stepan get the assists, as the Rangers will now roll their second line. As I said earlier, folks, the New York Rangers roll all 4 lines. They get scoring from all men on the ice, all 18 men who lace up those skates. 18, my math is still good. Zuccarello there, offensive turnover for the Canucks, not good. Again, Zuccarello leads the league in scoring with 37 points, 21 goals, 16 helpers. Looks to feed. Oh, Stallberg there. What a save by Miller, going post to post, and with the left pad keeps it out. Stallberg has it again. Another shot into the body. This time it's again saved by Miller. Zuccarello now has the rebound. Zuccarello looking to somebody to pass to. Passes up to the point. Girardi lets a slap shot rip high over the net. Zuccarello sending it back around, taken by Girardi again, sends it to Stallberg at the top of the slot. Stallberg shoots, another save by Miller, this time with the blocker. Brassard has it now behind the net, gives it off to Stallberg, kicks it along. Stallberg passes off to Zuccarello. Zuccarello shoots, a weak shot, saved by Miller, loose in front of the net. Finally, Tanev gets it for the Canucks, and now they start to break up as Burrows brings it into the offensive zone. Checked hard against the boards and sends it deep. Girardi is there, picks it up. Zuccarello has it now for the Rangers, passes back along. Oh, intercepted, pass cut, meant intent for Edom. Burrows has it now, bringing it back in. Has it in the circle, passes it back to Hemis, passes it back to Burrows. Burrows in front of the net. Oh, what a save by Lundqvist. Oh, he kept it and he sends it off to Yandel to get the breakout going for the Rangers. A huge save from King Henrik, keeps it at 2-2. Now as Emerson Edom, traded of course in the offseason, the Rangers for Carl Hagelin, loses the puck in the corner, but the Canucks turn it back over and JT Miller has it down to the blue line. Gives it off to McDonough. McDonough rips it rip, blocked in front by one of the Canucks, and Verbata has it. Radom Verbata, of course, 0 for 1 tonight on the breakaway, coming back down into the left circle. Tries to pass it across back and forth after the point, and it's the slap shot. And what a glove save by Henrik, and he's going to hold it there and let me catch my breath. Oh my goodness, folks. The Rangers now going to bring up their fourth line. We've got only 10 minutes to go here in the second period, just about the halfway point of the game. Knotted at 2. Henrik Lundqvist, a pair of big saves just recently, has kept it as close as it is, as Horvat, Hansen, and Prust, former New York Ranger, come out for Vancouver. Faceoff is lost by the Rangers in the offensive zone. Never good, defensive zone. Sabisa passes in front, tried to be jammed on net. Lundqvist kicks it away. Tanner Glass now coming up the left side of the boards, tries to pass it across the moor, centering pass, cut off by Sabisa, passes up to Horvat. Horvat comes across the blue line, checked by Dan Boyle there, sends it deep around the net, picked up by Verbata. Verbata, his pass is cut by Dan Boyle, nice defensive play, sends it up the moor, and out of the zone. Now he passes off to Stahl. Stahl looking for somebody to pass to, getting checked against near the boards, sends it in front of the net. Glass, oh, Tanner Glass is not the person you want taking that shot, folks. Unfortunately, misses on going outside the net right there in front. Could have had an easy goal, but he misses the net. Brandon Prust now sends it deep for Vancouver. Recovered by Dan Boyle. Boyle skated past it there behind the Rangers net. Now has it once again after Tanner Glass made a nice defensive play to get it and kick it over to him. Boyle over to Klein now. Klein will, of course, bring it up and looks for help from Nash, but is instead going to try and bring it back to the blue line and turn it over. Cleared out of the zone by Vancouver. Cut by Boyle. Boyle has it near center ice. Excuse me, that's McDonough. McDonough has it. That's number 27. McDonough now, he's going to try and bring it in. Trying to set things up, sets it up near the point, gives it off to Kreider. Kreider already has a goal tonight, and lets one rip with an epic wrist shot, gloved by Miller. Oh man, he smelled the back of the net, and Miller said, not right now. Flashing leather, beautiful glove save, keeping it tied at 2. Now coming up for the Rangers in the third line, Hayes, Edom, and Miller. Hayes will take the face-off. And he wins it back to McDonough. McDonough has the puck, tries to shoot, tries to be deflected in front by Hayes. But again, Miller flashes the leather, making sure to keep it out of the net. As the Ranger offense is definitely clicking now, starting to come hard. This is what's happened. Usually they will grind their opponents down and then have a big third period or late second period explosion. Whether or not we see that here, though, is yet to be seen. Stahl lets one rip from the blue line, saved easily by Miller. Edom now behind the net, gives it off to Hayes. Hayes keeping it in the offensive zone, looking for somebody to pass to. Now to the top of the slot, brings it back to the blue line. Hayes passes back to McDonough. Now McDonough moving into the top of the left circle. Now McDonough looking for somebody to pass to. Gives it to Miller. Miller being checked. Went to the backhand. Misses the net. No. Coming here. And then another save off of Hayes with the rebound. The puck is loose. Hayes trying to poke it away. Trying to find it. And finally Miller reaches behind him and closes the legs. Finally getting the whistle. And just like that, with 2:26 here left in the second, still tied at 2. Miller is single-handedly keeping the Canucks in the game. That and a couple of bad missed shots by the Rangers. 13 saves in the night for Miller. Not bad so far. Step on now on the ice. Good timing, but had his stick lifted. One back to Weber of the Canucks. Weber passes it back up. Loses it. Burrows passing now to Higgins. Higgins bringing it through center ice. Higgins crosses into the blue line to the Rangers. Checked hard by Keith Yandel. Puck gets loose. Girardi recovers it behind the Rangers net and passes up to Chris Kreider, but it's stick checked away by Higgins in neutral ice. Higgins now under a minute left here in the second period. Trying to gain the zone. Can't do it. Rangers stalwart defense there on the blue line. And finally, it's taken back. The Canucks have to recover, and it's thrown away, and here comes Kreider. Kreider looking for some help. Passes back to Rick Nash. Nash recovers at the top of the circle. 3 seconds left, shoots, and a big save by Miller, and that will bring the second period to the close. Oh my goodness, the Canucks looked like they had a slim chance there. Could not get the puck into the offensive zone, finally turned it over in neutral ice, and the Rangers got one last chance before the period ended. After 2 full here in Vancouver at the Rogers Center, the Rangers and Canucks tied at 2. Of course, Chris Kreider, the only goal of the period, the equalizer early on. And just like that, folks, it's going to be an interesting, heated third period. As you see the Rangers here now out shooting the Canucks 16-9, 11-3 in that period. Also out hitting the Canucks 4-0 in that period. Time in attack much heavier. Passing percentage is better. Canucks still have a slight advantage on the faceoff circle, 6-5. It'll be interesting to see just how that goes the rest of the night as well. But if the Canucks want to win this game, they're going to have to get more shots on net. But the Rangers defense is not having it currently. Moving into the face-off center, face-off circle again is Stepan and Sedin. Won by the Rangers there. Nash brings it up over into the right circle, looking for somebody to pass to. Passes it back to the point, gives it to McDonough. McDonough back to Stahl. Stahl moving up at the top of the slot. Shoots. Deflected over behind the net by Miller. A big save there. And then, Stepan. Oh, what a save by Miller. Kreider to Stepan went through. The pass went perfectly through the slot, but Miller got post to post. Was slightly out of position, but able to recover again with that amazing glove hand of his. Clearly, you see a little too far out of the net there, but Stepan could not bury the one-timer. Minute 21 gone by here in the third. Sedin, as you see, a -1, 11:56 time on the ice tonight. As the Canucks, big win by Brassard. Stolberg shoots, quick shot, blockered away, recovered by Yandel for the Rangers over in the left circle. Nice play by the Rangers off the faceoff. Girardi moving up. Girardi, 1 defenseman has scored already, but this time it's going to be Stolberg off the rebound. Girardi looking to be the second defenseman for the Rangers to score tonight, but instead Victor Stolberg off the big juicy rebound given up by Miller on Girardi's slap shot there from the right circle. Picks up the go-ahead goal as we're early in the third, folks, but that could be huge for the Rangers as they usually clamp down after they have a big lead. As you see there from the RoboCam, Stolberg had the whole right side of the net after the rebound from Girardi. 2:15 is the goal. Girardi and Yandel get the assists. A big, big goal there for the Rangers to give them their first lead since they went up 1-0 in this game. You see here, just about 3 minutes gone by in the third. The Canucks looking to get some offense, some smart passing in the neutral zone. Rangers, though, having a smart, strong defense at the blue line. Pass back to Weber now near the top of the left circle. Canucks trying to set things up slowly. Tanev has the puck now near the blue line. Shot on net. Lundqvist easily sticks it away. Recovered there by the Canucks. No, Girardi's going to poke it away and take it away himself. Passes on to Brassard, and finally the Rangers get out of the zone and give it to Zuccarello. Zuccarello, nice deke move. He's still driving towards the net. Goes to the backhand, and it's going to go and trickle wide. Rangers still have a 3-2 lead now here as we have 5.5 minutes gone in the third period. Girardi, he gets a nice move put on him there. Hayes loses the puck. Nice. They tried to center it, and the Canucks could not pass it. The Hayes, though, was looking to pass it instead. Instead, he clears, and it will be an icing. So a big face-off coming back now in the Rangers' defensive zone as we see here the top 10 in the league in assists. Kevin Hayes, JT Miller, and Chris Kreider, all with 19, all in the top 10. Really, again, showing just all the lines the Rangers are rolling this year, all of them getting huge offensive production. As we are only 28 games into the season. JT Miller passes up now to Edom. Edom looking for something to shoot at. Instead gets checked into the boards. Tries to pass it along. Now gives it up to Verbata. Verbata still has it. Passes back to Edler. Edler up to Sedin. Henrik Sedin. Sedin has it. Carries it into the Rangers offensive zone. Girardi gets down on the ice. Sedin makes a move. And what a kick save by Henrik. Henrik keeps it at 1-goal Ranger lead. JT Miller looking to pass to somebody. Hayes recovers in the neutral zone. Hayes brings it up the left boards. Hayes brings back now. Passes over to Edom. Edom, there's nobody defensively to give it to. Going to kick it away. And it's going to be taken by the Canucks out of the zone. Rangers are making a defensive line change. There is nobody there as Stahl and McDonough get to the ice, though. Just in time. Hamzus, oh my goodness, what a big slap shot from the top of the right circle. Glove save by Lundqvist allows the Rangers to finally get some fresh legs out on the ice as the Rangers will bring out their third defensive pair and fourth lines. Trying to keep everybody fresh here as there's only 10-20 left in the third. Rangers holding on to a 3-2 lead as Stahl, their best faceoff man, comes onto the ice. Stahl loses this one though, drops to his, what a block by Stahl. He lost the faceoff, and folks, that is called taking responsibility. He lost the faceoff, so he dropped to the ice and blocked the shot. Tanner Glass has it now. Glass, looks like he might have hit the post if he didn't miss the net completely. Not the offensive whiz that you would want taking that shot. But instead it gets back to the point. Klein takes a nice slap shot easily gloved by Miller, and he'll hold it for a faceoff with 8:45 here left in the third. And yes, folks, I have been talking like a madman for about 20 minutes now. So let's see. Now we've got Stepan here. Stepan passes back, wins the faceoff, gives it back to McDonough. McDonough shoots, easily blocked away by Miller, but almost gave it up to Stepan. Edler instead recovers it for Vancouver, passes up to Kennis. Kennis has it, trying to bring it to the blue line, gives it over to Jones. Jones, though, trying to fight against Rick Nash, and now Ryan McDonough against the boards. Kennis has it. Kennis shoots wide in the net. And it's going to go trickle, rotate, and roll all the way back down to the Vancouver zone. Hamzis is chased there by Stepan. Finally gets the pass out. Now through middle, neutral zone ice. And we're going to have a penalty. It's the one thing, folks, I have the TV muted, so I don't know when the whistle blows. Not a penalty, excuse me, probably an offsides. Is that what's being called here? Or penalty? What's going on? I guess it's an offsides. Again, it's difficult to say without the audio from the game, and we're not getting any. It's not like I get referee signals up here. Bad turnover by Stolberg. There is 6 minutes left in the third. Vancouver trying to come hard. There's only 2 shots though this period. Horvat has it. Bad turnover. Brassard blocks the shot in front of the net though. Recovered by Hansen over in the corner. Pass cut by Klein in front of Lundqvist. Klein passes up to Zuccarello, and he's going to take it through neutral ice. Now near the top of the left circle. Zuccarello has it. Passes the puck to Boyle. Boyle shoots. Already had 1 goal tonight. Kick save to Butte by Miller. Gives it over to Pruss. Pruss checked a little bit in his own zone. Now coming through neutral ice, though, as he still has it. Passes over to Hansen. Hansen has it looking to get to somebody and says he's going to shoot. Lundqvist is going to fall on it and will hold it there with 3:20 left in the third. Just like that, the Rangers holding on by the skin of their teeth. Vancouver trying to come hard. All started with that shot by Boyle was blocked, and then Vancouver came hard. Brandon Pruss would love to score or do something against his old team, and would really love to try and probably get the equalizer here with only 3 minutes to go. Face-off won again by Stahl. Tanner Glass has it, pass up to Dominic Moore. Dominic Moore now brings it across into the offensive zone. Tries to cut across the ice, still has the puck. Knocks it loose, picks it back up. Moore lets one rip from the point. Blow, what a big save, big rebound there, given up by Miller. Tanner Glass in front, trying to put it back, but he could not do it as Miller falls on top of it with 2:11 left here in the third. I'm actually just realized I've been sitting really close to the microphone. It might help you guys. Unfortunately, it's a little late now if I sat back a little bit, but I get into it. You know, it's what can I say? I love hockey. As you see, the Rangers have the face-off advantage, 11-8, as Stepan steps into the circle. Big defensive zone win by Vancouver there as hands it over to Derek Sedin. Tries to pass it, but it's knocked away by Rick Nash. Sedin recovers now, though, in neutral ice. Checked from behind. Big offensive zone check there by Stahl. Gives it off to McDonough. McDonough tries to pass it to Stepan, but it's deflected. It does get out of the zone, though, so the Canucks have to get out for offsides. We have under a minute to go. 1-goal game. Derek Stepan coming up, shoots, and scores! Derek Stepan! That's going to do it right there, folks, with 51 seconds left. I do not see the Canucks coming back from this as Derek Stepan buries it. Assists go to McDonough and Stahl at 19:09 in the third. Stepan, a great move to just stop short there, give himself some space, cuts over to the slot, and lets it rip just under the blocker of Miller. Could not react fast enough, and whatever the heck that mascot is for the Canucks, I guess it's a shark? That's killer whale? Killer whale? Whatever, it looks retarded. Can't believe it. Canucks are going to probably try now to pull the goalie, as is usually done by the computer, thinking they can get 2 goals very quickly here in a minute left. Hopefully it'll be a nice stat pad for my guys. Let's see, as Stahl gets checked there, and I maybe spoke too soon, as Sedin gives the feed in front of the net, and Lundqvist gives up another one, and suddenly, just like that, some lackluster defense, I got caught resting on my laurels, as Blair Jones from Sedin and Tanev picks up the 3rd goal of the night. They're actually a beautiful pass. I actually kind of thought the defenseman for the Rangers there would have kicked it away or done something to prevent that pass, but no such luck as it gets through, and the whole left side of the net is left wide open as Hayes wins a big faceoff as the puck is taken by Miller on the tie-up there. Miller has it, gives it to Hayes, and the Rangers try to do the exact same thing there, but Miller wisely is able to block it with his right skate and keeps it out there. Great shot by Hayes. Shot from the point now by Miller, top of the slot. Saved again by Miller. Sutter now bringing out, looking for the equalizer. Only about 10 seconds left. Wide open out in front. Big save by Henrik Lundqvist. 7 seconds. 6, 5, empty net now. Klein looking to block it. Another save by Lundqvist. Shot. Oh, he missed the net. He missed the net. My goodness, I think that was Sedin, but right there, that would have tied it with only a second to go, and Lundqvist is thrilled because that was a nail-biter there at the end in the last minute or so, folks. Rangers got a big goal from Stepan. That's the game-winning goal. Then they, with 35 seconds left, the Canucks got a late one, and then somehow, some way, much like, I guess, like, well, you think of him like Tanner Glass. He was channeling his inner Tanner Glass there. Misses the net, wide open left side of the net, and just like that, the Rangers come into Vancouver, keep their winning streak going, and win 4-3. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I really hope you enjoyed my commentary. We look at the game stats now. Rangers outshot Vancouver 28-15. Henrik with only an 80% save percentage. Kind of how the things have been going this year. Both similar passing percentages, 75-74. Rangers won 12 of 22 faceoffs. The 3 stars of the game, Derek Stepan, a goal and an assist, including the game winner, and Kennins and Jones for Vancouver. We are in Vancouver, folks, so a biased journalistic crowd. Each with a goal. Kennins also had a big hit. But the Rangers, they may not have been all 3 stars, but they do get the big W. Of course, now improving their record to 26-3 on the season as we move ahead in our GM mode. I want to thank everybody for watching as we will leave it there. It really means a lot that you all watched. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully I'm a little rusty. It's been a long time since I've done any sort of play-by-play. And it's also difficult because I'm also playing while I'm doing play-by-play. But, oh God, it felt good to shake the rust off a little bit. So, anyway, folks, thanks for watching. Hopefully we're going to start doing this a lot more often. I'll try and get I'll work on my announcer voice. I'll take some lozenges, some cough drops, get my voice back into broadcasting shape. And again, thanks for watching. Really hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, I'm Ray Carsillo. And if you did enjoy it, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Twitter at Ray Carsillo, RayCarsillo. Like me on Facebook, same name. And